Dodgers in 3. I wanted to fucking just go
Nice.
in on that beat.
Wasn't that nice?
That was a dope fucking intro.
That was
Bro.
sexy.
Good shit, JD.
Thank you.
Once we get big, we have to change the music because that's not our audio.
That's gonna be
It's-
copyrighted.
Yeah.
and we're gonna get sued
It's
out
Better
the
Call
fucking ass.
Saul.
Sorry,
We'll
It is
just put a
Better
little
Call
beep
Saul.
in there.
it's
and
not
we'll just
better.
call it ours.
It's not better. Call Saul.
It is. That's the theme song. But
Okay.
dude,
I thought, yeah.
the freaking the words look phenomenal. The font, everything looks phenomenal. We just gotta change the audio.
Very profesh.
If
Very
we're-
profesh.
If we're quiet during a couple things, we got Monday Night Football playing as we speak. If you see, you can see it in the reflection of the pictures behind us.
Holy crap, you can.
It's
Nice.
30-29 Chiefs against the Raiders.
And the Raiders are driving. Holy hell.
They are on what? The Raiders 33.
Yeah.
Snap
Yeah,
back.
but-
Derek Carr rolls to the right and throws it low. Okay, speaking about Las Vegas, Isaac,
Woo.
you just came back from Las Vegas.
Just
How
came
was it?
back. It was great. I went to the Circa Sportsbook, the largest sportsbook on the fucking face of the planet. It was great. It's like overwhelming how many screens there are and how
Yeah.
big the screens are.
Mhm.
And it was always just chaos trying to figure out why people were cheering and which screen they were looking at.
Yeah.
Like you would always hear like, "Whoa, fuck yeah!" And then you're like, "Where the fuck
Yeah,
is this
exactly.
highlight at?
Exactly.
Like,
Give me a
what the
minute. Give me a
hell?"
minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There it is.
Yeah, laid down some insane parlays, none of which hit. But you got to go big or go home.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not there to fuck around. I'm there to fucking win big or just go home depressed.
Was there any parlays that missed by one game?
No, all of them missed
Okay.
by like at least like 2 or 3 legs.
Okay, that it sucks losing, but it feels better when it's
Oh,
more
it feels
than one.
much better when
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. I'm glad it actually didn't come down to like, you know, me relying on fucking Utah to cover the spread or some
Yeah.
shit, you know. So but yeah, had a good time. Went to the strip club, spent way too much at the strip club, but that's what you gotta do.
That's
you know,
fine.
that's what you gotta do sometimes.
That's fine. Any girls with missing teeth?
No, this
Damn.
is I went to Hustler out there, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, no missing teeth. You know. That's only strip clubs around here, dog.
No, that's only strip clubs on Mondays.
Very
You
true.
never go.
Never
No,
on a
Monday
Monday.
strip clubs are no go. BJ,
I've been on a Monday though. I had a good time, but like you said,
it's a
will
different
find
vibe.
you're gonna find a missing tooth or
That's fine.
or 7. You
That's
know,
fine.
you will.
That's fine.
How does one find a missing tooth?
You just see it.
That'll keep Play-Doh busy for a while.
Oh,
How do you find a missing tooth?
you come upon it? You know, you're just like looking, and then you just boom.
It's out in the wild.
That's a tooth. It should be in somebody's mouth. It's not.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. Imagine,
By the way, I'm
and
here
then-
too, and I'm lit up.
By a small fucking rectangular light. but,
Rectangular.
yeah.
dude, JD has the streamer set up. He has the
He
freaking
does.
mic arm. He has the
No.
camera pointed on him. He's working the computer.
He's ready for Modern Warfare to drop. He's fucking
Whoa.
gonna be dropping. Okay, whoa. Wasn't ready for the nip slip.
You know what? Low key, JD,
Sorry.
if you streamed right now, you would have a sick ass setup. The camera's like far enough, right there. Go back. Look at that.
What's going on, YouTube? Today,
YouTube.
this gun is actually broken, and I'm going to break it down to you right now. Just kidding.
All I'm gonna say. BJ.
Oh, Devontae
Oh my
wide
gosh,
open.
Get
down
that
the
guy off
fucking-
my screen.
Dude. Speaking of Devontae, saw a tweet. It was a guy at the game, you know, pregame.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams Packers jersey, sign that says Devontae, I miss you, with like a heart. And Devontae, as he's heading back into the locker room to like go put on his equipment and shit, he sees the guy,
Yeah.
and he goes like that and like goes like, I miss you too.
Yeah, because he misses being with a good quarterback.
Yeah, he does very much so.
But I mean,
He's never been 1-3 in his life.
yeah.
You know.
I don't even want to talk about Packer football or any football this time.
Oh, I don't care if you don't want to. We're
No,
gonna.
but here's the thing. I
didn't-
Before we do, BJ, how we doing, brother?
Feeling a little under the weather today.
That's why you got the 6 shades on.
Yeah. But listen, today's a very fucking important day.
Why? Tell me.
It's day 1 of growing out the mullet.
Mm-hmm.
The mullet's coming
The
out.
mullet's fucking coming.
It's fucking
Alright.
postseason
That's so
baseball
sick.
mullet time.
Yes,
That's so
it's
sick.
Holy shit.
Postseason baseball.
I didn't
I
know.
wish. I wish.
I didn't know you were capable of it.
No, no. Oh,
Whoa.
just
Fuck.
wait.
Ooh.
I've tried it once and I wasn't too committed. Today is day one,
Wow.
and it's like secondhand smoke. I'm
Yeah.
ready to go. So
I don't know how those things correlate, but you know, I feel you. I feel you.
it's coming. But yeah, we're feeling like shit, but we're on to bigger and better things.
It looks good. It looks really good from the side.
And before you start bitching, Colton, how are we doing?
Oh man, I got absolutely screwed this weekend.
Oh,
Isaac.
I heard you got fucked in the butt pretty
who?
hard. Just everybody. No, I
Listen.
didn't hear shit. No, you know who told me? My buddy Michael. He was like, yeah, I was like helping running food like everywhere. It was a shit show.
Oh, you know Michael.
Yeah, no, that's my boy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we go
Um,
way back.
Yeah,
We
Michael
met
was,
in the '80s. It's crazy.
Michael was the food runner that this weekend.
Yeah.
Because it was just so busy. It
Yeah.
wasn't a good day to train him. And
First of all, shout out Michael.
yeah, Michael, he needs to learn his table numbers, but he actually did a really good job. He helped out big time. So shout out Michael. Listen, I didn't even get screwed from how busy it was. Joe screwed me.
No.
No.
I hate to put him on the spot, but
Oh.
Joe screwed me.
Joe.
Our-
Listen, okay, I talked to Joe last week, okay,
Oh no.
and I said, hey Joe, number one, I don't really want to be Expo anymore. If there any way you can switch me out with somebody else, I would appreciate it. If not, I understand, because obviously we're short staffed enough as it is.
right.
He's like, yeah, I'll look into it. And then I'm like, I think the day after, I got a text from one of our softball guys that says, hey, next Saturday, the 8th, I think the 8th, we have a softball tournament. Can you make it? I'm like, okay. Right when I got that text, I told Joe, I was like, yo, next Saturday, is there any way I can get off? I got softball tournament. He's like, yeah, dude, no problem. I'll look into it. I was like, cool.
Oh no.
The schedule gets posted for that
And
week. I'm
you
off
get-
this weekend. Okay, I'm off. I'm like, he's sick. He figured it out. We're good. I said yes to everybody. I paid $60 to be in the tournament. We're good to go. Friday night around 4:40. I got this guy coming over. We're about to watch some Padres Mets wild card postseason baseball. I got drinks. I got food on the way. This dude texts me at 4:40. Joe. He's like, yo, please tell me I scheduled you this weekend. I'm like, no, you didn't. He said, he's like, no, I did. I have it on my screen. I was like, Joe, you did not. I sent him a screenshot of my schedule, and I was off the weekend. He's like, bro, I need you this weekend, man. It's supposed to be so busy. Like, is there any way you can come? I was like, Joe, you need me tonight too? He's like, yeah. And I was like, Joe, I already said yes to a tournament. I need to be there. Like, I already paid $60. Like, bro, I owe you. I need you this weekend. I got fucked. And it was so busy, bro. I was so pissed. Oh, my gosh. I
Did
was
he
so
like?
pissed.
Oh god.
But like, I'm not. It's a mistake, obviously, and I'm past it. But it's just like, dude, my whole weekend was
Jeez.
so wrong. I was so
Jeez.
upset.
So
Yeah.
what you need is what I had this weekend,
Yes.
which is just sports betting out the ass and
Uh-huh.
then ass and titties in your face for
Yeah.
like 8 hours. You know.
Absolutely.
So
I only sports betting. I can't do ass and titties in my face. I just can't. You know, I can't. I'm happily in a relationship. But
no,
I understand
mean,
what you mean.
no, I mean either you got to get ass and titties in your face somehow, some way. you
Oh
know,
yeah,
that-
absolutely. Amen. Before we talk into sports, I do have a little story about something that happened last night. I swear to God, this happened.
Oh no.
I
Hey,
swear to God.
I got some shit too. bro.
No, dude, listen.
I got some
Okay,
shit.
he's first. You're in line.
Listen.
All right.
I'm third.
JD, yeah, you're
I'm sitting-
line it up.
JD. Oh yeah. By the way, how was your
Here,
week?
I
Sorry.
will. Oh
How
no.
was your- oh, the Chiefs won. By the way,
They
30.
ran into each other to lose the game.
Whoa.
Yes.
JD, how was your week so far? Before I get in my quick story.
No, it was good. I just have a softball story from today, but I'll be after whoever was in
Okay.
the end.
So last
Oh,
night,
by the way, I'm still here.
last night,
Can
okay,
hope so.
I get home from work
Oh,
around
okay.
9:30. Okay, it was
Little
packed on
late.
Sunday.
A little late.
And then I'll show
Late
you
for
where
Sunday.
you. This is where Colton usually sits.
Okay, I'm sitting where JD's sitting right now. Okay, it's about 10:30 at night.
Right.
I get angry. I got my shorts, no shirt on. I'm chilling. I'm playing video games. I'm playing 2K. Right? I'm playing 2K.
Okay.
I swear to God, I hear a knock on my window.
Like
Okay.
right here, right?
Literally, right in that window, I hear a knock.
Imagine.
Okay, and at first I'm like, okay, I
Who
think
knocked on my fucking
no,
window?
I was like, okay, I think that because it was pretty windy that night. I was like, okay,
Okay.
maybe the wind's blowing. We have a couple
Sometimes-
signs
yeah,
out there.
Sometimes
I
you.
was like, no.
Yeah.
I hear another knock. I'm like, okay, maybe it's my girlfriend surprising me or something because she wasn't texting me for a while. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, what's up? or we're knocking. He starts speaking Spanish, and I'm like, what the? This is like some guy. You can look through my window because the curtain's not covering everything. This guy's looking at me, but I can't see him.
Uh-huh.
I go tell my dad. I'm like, yo, there's some guy knocking on my fucking window, speaking Spanish, and it was the most creepiest feeling because I can't see out there at night. When that porch light is off, it's dark as shit.
Yeah.
So knowing someone can see me
Yeah.
in my fucking vulnerable state,
Uh-huh.
and I can't see him, I freaked out. And I was like, yo, dad, like someone's literally outside my window,
Get the
talking to me
glitch.
in Spanish.
Get the glitch.
So my dad goes out there, and he's like, what do you want? What do you want? And the guy's like, hey, Ricardo, is this how Ricardo? Like that's the
What?
English words he's saying. And he's speaking everything in Spanish.
Is he drunk?
Oh, he was like, he was on something,
Bro,
And my dad's like, yo, get the gun, just to like mess with him. He's not
Yeah.
gonna get
don't
the gun.
ever step to my
But
fucking
bro,
house.
it was the weird.
Yeah.
I felt so
Did
violated.
he take off after that?
Yeah, like when my small ass dog barked and he ran, like he was afraid of anything.
He actually ran.
like he
took off?
he started like speed walking and like he
Oh.
did.
Let me put this into perspective. That guy chose your house
That's what I'm
out of
saying.
all the houses here. I would have been livid.
Dude, and I was like, I felt so, and I've never felt this way before. I felt so violated. Like
Yeah.
someone was watching me the entire night. It was the weirdest feeling.
Right.
And I had to close the shit. Like I was playing 2K super close to the screen.
Mm.
I got off after like 30 minutes after. I was like, bro, I'm just calling
You
it a
think
night.
about it too much. You're like,
Bro, I'm
looking
like,
over your shoulder, like, who
That
the
sucks.
fuck else?
I'm trying to get pick and roll VC dimes, and I don't want to worry about some guy watching me. I
Yeah.
Come
can't.
on, trying to get that pick and roll gold, man.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get that VC up so I can get a
So-
freaking T-shirt.
So after that, did you and your dad have a conversation like
Like,
that
we need
was
to hit the
random as
shooting
hell.
range real quick.
No, at first
or-
my parents were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "No, you're joking." Like, I wouldn't joke about that. Like,
Yeah.
some guy's knocking out on my window right now, talking to me.
So he was gone.
Like he
Had to
was,
have
he,
been.
he like he was on something.
on something.
And then I think my dad called the cops like because like he can go to the next
Yeah.
house. He's like, my dad's like, just let you guys know there's some weirdo walking around.
yeah, we got a local tweaker. Scared the shit out of my son.
Wait, how old did he look?
Dude, probably like 30s maybe.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was just really really weird.
He-
I've never had that before.
He was tweaking off some crazy shit.
He wasn't.
That Fen.
It just he seemed drunk. It wasn't like drugs. He just seemed drunk.
Okay.
But I don't know, man.
That's fucked.
It was crazy.
But yeah, like,
But yeah,
what the-
that's what happened.
he's lucky he didn't like come across the wrong people and end up
Yeah.
with like type shit.
Because my dad was close to getting his gun because he does have a gun. He's
Oh,
obviously
he-
legal. It's legal, obviously. But
I'm telling you,
He
he,
was
stepped
he
up,
better pop
he
off.
still stepped up to the wrong person.
that's what I'm saying. You don't mess with
Yeah.
Larry.
Yeah. Okay, I have a story. It's gonna be quick, but something I know you guys will enjoy. Not like that, but still kind of freaky. Every Saturday, I pick up my girl around 5:30 in the morning
Mm-hmm.
to go to work. We get to work. I'm about to park Black Betty, my truck.
Yeah.
Whoa, Black Betty.
Yeah, I
Ram-a-lam.
pull up to the spot. We're ready to get out. I have the windows down. I'm a hot body. and it's fucking cold. Right? But I have the windows down. To the left of me. So sorry, let me draw this picture. I pull up to the parking spot. I kind of park a little crooked. I go ahead and reverse to park back in there, right? I swear to God, and you can ask my girlfriend the next time you see her, there was a lady's voice outside of the window that said, turn left. And I got the fattest chills in my life.
Your girlfriend heard it too.
She heard it too.
Oh no.
And we-
you,
yeah, like,
you don't have
it was
navigation.
Like how
in your car.
It was
how
like-
did she say it? Was she
it
like
was
turn left? Did she yell
No,
at
she
you?
was
or-
super calm. Turn left. Like that.
Okay, was
Like
there any
your phone
was
was
there any
giving you the-
navigation on your phone?
No,
Yeah.
no. It was a voice. It was a
Okay.
voice. It was a lady's voice
inside the
work-
car or outside?
outside the car. It was a human voice. Lady.
How did you hear it? Oh, because your windows down.
My
Son of
windows
a
were
bitch.
down. And listen, hot
body.
another quick
Forgot
thing
about the hot
too.
body.
I was
Detective.
scared as shit, but listen. When I just stopped working because I started to go to school, there was this lady that came in. She got admitted into the spot, and she like was super in love with me. Not like that, but like she just always requested me. Her name was Alice. A week later, she ended up passing away.
Damn, thank God I didn't say a joke because I would have been like, she's horny. But
No, she
I almost
okay.
said
she
some-
was dead.
Yeah, no.
she's
Um,
dead.
Almost said some crazy shit
No,
on
she-
this whole
she-
fucking podcast.
she was super cool, but like I feel like she didn't like get to say bye to me because started going to school.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
like she was just kind of looking over me and Lily, you know.
So you think maybe?
I think,
Maybe.
bro.
Hopefully.
But it was like the most.
Were you supposed to turn left, or was like
Yeah,
turn
I was
left
gonna
going
say-
off a cliff?
So that's another thing too. I like reversed this way, and right when I stopped, the girl said turn left, and like
Did you
I
peek
had-
your head out, bitch? Who said
No,
that?
I stopped. I'm like, babe, did you just hear that?
BJ, what
And
about
she was like,
this?
huh.
What if you turned right there, but like some crazy fool was there just ready to pounce? Maybe she was saying, "Hey, you better go left here, because I'm
Hey,
saving
Jeffrey
you."
Dahmer's
Oh.
right.
You know what I mean?
Living is left.
No.
Maybe she was your helping hand there.
No, so we're already in the parking lot of my company, so there was like nobody.
So
nobody
you weren't
there.
even on the street. You're just in a parking lot.
I'm in the parking lot,
Yeah.
and like she's just telling me like to turn left,
There might have been a crackhead that you just couldn't spot.
bro.
that was
right
fucking with you.
next to me, like right next to me. I gotta show you this parking lot for you to understand.
No, I know exactly because Kennington.
Yeah,
I know exactly what it looks like.
yeah. You know when you turned in to go pick me
Yeah.
up that one time? It's in there. It's right in there.
So I'm gonna ask you this: how many people have passed away since you worked there that you took care of? Not
Me?
because like you weren't taking care of, but like
Yeah,
when you were,
no.
have you been like how
Me
many people?
personally?
Yeah.
Okay, in general, at least 7. My people, 3.
Okay. Do you think any of them are just like guardian angels because you took care of them and they liked you so much?
I know one of them is really interactive with me because it's her husband,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of like, it's gonna sound crazy, but he kind of gives off that like protector in the room,
Yeah.
and it's not a negative vibe. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but he's shown me that he's there like a bunch of times.
That's crazy.
We got more stories. Like I could tell you off camera, on camera, whatever.
Yeah.
But I want JD to tell a story, but that's what happened to me on
That's
Saturday.
crazy,
I
dude.
freaked the fuck
I
out.
would have been tripping. I would have
Yeah.
like clocked out
no,
and not
I
even
was,
shown up
I
to
was
work.
tripping the whole day.
All right, JD, hit me with a softball.
Today's softball. Don't you guys hate when you only get 3 at bats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only had 3 at bats
Yeah, that's the worst.
in the first inning.
Whoa! In the first
So
inning?
I
had 3 at bats in the first inning.
Did
we
you guys
had
mercy them or
time limit. We didn't even mercy him
Holy-
because we didn't go 5 innings.
Holy hell! You guys
Softball's
were.
one of the quickest like sports,
raking.
I'm telling you.
It's really fun.
Did
Yeah.
they just suck at fielding
A
anything? or
little bit. Honestly, we were hit and hit and hit and
What
hit.
was
You
the
and
guys
hit
were
and hit
just
and-
on one.
I think the final score was like 38 to
Oh my
9 or
God.
something.
No.
Swear.
It'd be
But
like
the
that.
first inning, so we had our coach, like our main guy. He's our
Your gosh.
coach. He's our pitcher, but he also like can't run, can't hit. He's like old
Bad
and like
knees.
bad knees, bad hammies.
Don't tell me he got the only
Oh,
3.
not the bad hammies.
No, say it again, B.
Don't tell me he only got the 3 outs.
So he got the first 2
Oh,
outs of the
man.
first inning. And so after his first 2 outs in one inning, by the way, only him. There were 2 outs after his at bat. His second at bat.
He got both outs.
Yes,
was
he
the
got
only
both outs.
dude tonight.
And so after that, we were all crazy, dude. Oh, I played the intro.
He
Sorry.
said that was crazy, dude.
That was crazy. Yeah. But after the first 2 outs, we were like, okay, this is our mission now. We have to hit around again to get this guy up. And
Yeah.
we did. We
And-
hit around again.
Oh no.
He comes up. The third baseman, let me just give you a little bit. The third baseman is one of those kids you would find at the mall if Supreme had a store. You know what I'm talking about?
my
Hypey,
gosh,
little
dude.
hype.
And if you're watching this kid,
Fuck
it
you.
looked like this was probably your first season, and you tried very hard. You played well, but you know, you're a guy. So our guy who was supposed to make the third out hits it to him, error, and our guy gets to first. So it wasn't technically 3 outs, but he did not reach. He did not get a hit 3 times in one inning.
He did get to first on his own, is what it is.
And yeah, and 3 times in one inning.
That counts.
Wow.
That counts as softball,
Wow.
bro. They're trying.
Yeah.
There's some old heads out there that are still putting in work, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Everyone got their stories of the week out of the way because
Stories of the
I got some shit to talk about this
Let's-
this podcast.
Fucking
Shitty.
talk about it.
Give me my
man.
notebook.
Whoa.
Notebook.
I have
Where?
two questions.
Even?
I put
Oh
it up
boy.
there.
Is
It
this
should be up
about
there.
playoff?
What's that Blues
baseball?
Clues song?
Is it?
Do you got some
Oh,
notes
give
about
me-
some good old
give me-
What's that Blues Clues
baseball?
song?
Okay, this is about wild card weekend for MLB.
Oh
Um,
jeez.
I couldn't see every single game. I had to watch highlights. but there was some phenomenal upsets and some phenomenal chokes of the century. I'm telling you right now.
They go hand in hand.
First question I'm gonna ask you guys: if you did deep dive into it as much as I did, who had the biggest choke, the Blue Jays or the Cardinals? I'm not even talking about Mets because Mets they did go 3 games. I'm gonna give them that.
Mets.
I'm gonna give them that. But here,
I'm
I'm gonna
Blue
ask
Jays, no?
second question to the first question.
Okay.
The Blue Jays were up 8-1.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
That's
that's
bad.
pretty bad.
In Toronto.
in Toronto,
In
but the
Toronto.
Cardinals
were
were up 2-1 in the 9th,
Okay.
and they lost that game.
that's more believable than 8-1.
8-1. Okay. Who do you
8-1.
blame? You can't blame if for Blue Jays for the team, right? You're sitting down, you're in the locker room, and you had to blame somebody. You
It's
can't
never
blame
just
the offense.
it's never just like one person's fault.
No, it's not. But like, you got to blame pitching. You have to get people out.
Yeah.
You have to get people out.
I
Like, it's
heard
just
that-
unbelievable.
I heard there was no reason to take Gosman out. He's their best pitcher on the Blue Jays. Like,
Yeah.
why don't you just ride him out and let him do his thing? But then it was bases loaded. They wanted to throw a new arm.
But if you're up 8-1,
8-1.
I'm taking him out because you're going game 3 at that point.
Yeah.
You have to go game 3.
Yeah.
You're taking Gosman out to save him for tomorrow for an inning or two.
Who they hold on? The Mariners. Oh.
Okay,
You guys want to take a little?
Yeah, that's not a good look for Toronto, man.
but the most
Unreal.
boring series was the freaking Guardians and Rays.
Yeah.
Oh, that game took forever.
What, 16 innings?
So fucking long because it was happening while I was at the sports book.
Yeah.
We got the booth from like 9 to 4.
Uh-huh.
They were playing pretty much that entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember like like on the big screen, it was like the 3rd game
Yeah.
of college football, and this fucking game was still happening.
Uh-huh.
And I remember, I've been watching college football for so long. Like Glenn was like, this game still, like I remember like screaming that, and then like 5 minutes later, homeboy hits the walk-off home run. Like people start going crazy. I'm like, is it fucking over? Thank fuck.
Dude, I was like about to take a nap. The home run got hit. I'm like, thank the Lord. Let's change it to the Toronto
that
game.
thing was.
But the Guardians, their bullpen is scary.
They got
Scary.
that closer,
They
right?
gave up 1 run the entire 2 games.
Dude,
It's only 2 games.
They're gonna upset the Yankees.
Yawn.
I'm
aren't they?
telling you, bro.
They're gonna upset the Yankees.
Speaking about the Yankees, you hear about Chapman?
It's Yankees.
What happened?
Oh yeah, he's staying home in
So
Miami.
Chapman's in Miami. He's not on the Yankees anymore.
He's not coming.
Why?
He's not coming.
So there was a rumor that Chapman asked the team, like, yo, am I on the postseason roster? Because he's kind of iffy this year. He
Are
wasn't-
you serious? Why
And
wouldn't
they
he?
did
be?
give him
Has he
a-
been that bad?
He hasn't been the closer he's supposed to be. He's like Kimbrel
Uh-huh.
in a way.
That's a guy that scared me. We need to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But Chapman asked the coaches and the GM, like, yo, like, am I on the roster? And they didn't give him an answer.
Why not?
So because they didn't know. They didn't have it. He's like, okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna head home. And they're like, why the hell are you home? And I guess they gave him, he gave Aaron Boone, which is the coach, an inexcusable excuse or whatever, stupid excuse. And they're like, just stay home. We don't need you. So he's not even a Yankee.
Aroldis Chapman for retirement? Question mark? Question mark?
He's
I
not
think
a
that's
Yankee
it,
anymore.
bro.
He's
I
not. He's
think
not a
that's
Yankee.
it.
Yeah, he's done.
I think it's gonna be a Yankees highlight reel against the Guardians. You guys want to see an upset? I'm down for that too, but I don't think they're gonna.
Dude, they're pitching. I'm sorry. The Yankees do not have the pitching. The freaking Guardians. I mean,
Oh.
the Guardians don't have the offense.
Who
Though.
are the Guardians like?
Guys,
Pitchers.
I don't even. There are a bunch.
I
of,
think
okay,
their relief
Clase
pitching is just good, right?
Emmanuel Clase.
Oh yeah.
He was unhittable this weekend.
Oh, is Bieber even still?
Bieber
Shoved.
had a good outing.
He shoved. Absolutely shoved.
When
and
did
then
Justin
freaking
Bieber start pitching?
no, Shane Bieber is one of the starters.
Oh, his brother?
yeah. No, they're not even related.
No, they are.
They're not.
There's
I
no one
did
else
ancestry.
named
I
Bieber.
took it
anywhere.
By the way, did you guys hear freaking Garrett Cole's
His
speech? Well, yeah.
He said, "Well, you know,
It's like a high school
Yeah.
presentation.
but yeah, dude, freaking, and then that one crazy ass dude with the long hair in the Guardians who always gets
I know
fucked
who
up.
you're talking about.
Karisnik or something.
White
like
boy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
that
he's
boy
good.
trucks it, bro.
Bro, all I kept thinking when I was watching that Guardians game was like they kept bringing out these pitchers that look like they're 16 years old. Who are these young bastards?
But they brought it.
Dude, they were throwing.
But the freaking Rays, I'm sorry. Those guys, I don't even know how they made the playoffs. They were so bad. Like offensively,
How did Seattle make the playoffs too? Like, what the hell?
Seattle. You know
Go
what, man?
Seattle go.
If the we'll get into the Dodgers too, but if the Dodgers don't make it,
Seattle's like the
Seattle's my
miracle this
team
year.
to go for because
We gotta beat the Padres. We gotta beat the Padres.
yeah. Let's look at the pitching stats real quick.
Dude,
blow that
fact,
nose.
me too.
You want me to get you some tissues?
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay,
Can I say something real quick?
absolutely. JD, watch my mic.
I will
Listen,
watch
listen
that
loud,
mic.
listen loud and clear, guys. To all the Padres fans
Oh,
that
boy.
showed up to New York to say beat LA, suck my left nipple. All right,
Yeah.
I knew you were a
ridiculous.
nipple guy. I
You guys
knew
are
you
cute
were.
as hell.
JD.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just tell he was a
Appreciate
nipple
you.
guy?
Shout
off
out
the jump?
Colton Ray Kruger.
Isaac, I'm gonna ask you this.
Can you pass the trash can over here so they can put their tissues when they're done?
Here you go,
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Isaac this though. Let me switch to me. Which we're
Oh,
live,
no,
by the
no.
way. We're recording.
Who cares?
I need to ask Isaac a question.
Damn. That's an 8 out of 10.
Woo! I'm good. What's up?
Which guy isn't a nipple guy?
I mean, I'm not necessarily a big fan of my nipples getting played with, you know?
Oh, we're talking our
Oh, we're
own?
talking
Yes.
same
Oh.
gender.
He said, suck my nipple. So I'm saying he's a nipple guy.
I just wanted to point that out. I thought it was cute.
See, JD's a freak, and he thought I was talking about getting your own, licking somebody else's nipple. I'm like,
I thought
no.
we were just talking about general nipple.
JD,
No, I'm
what's the
talking
next
about-
tattoo plan for this year?
Ooh, definitely.
You gotta go Kings.
I know, yeah. I gotta go the King's crown.
Show it off, JD. Show it off. That's the number 5 Seager.
Oh, yeah, the guy from the Rangers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's Ranger Blue.
Hey, listen. There's a kid in my class. I told this story to him. He thinks you're a legend, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out that kid.
Yeah. Shout out David.
Shout out David. What's up, dude?
David,
You're a legend
beast.
too.
Dude, have you guys seen the Redeem Team
I
documentary?
started
need
last
to.
night. I have like 30
Start,
minutes left.
bro. How did you not finish
I
it?
was so tired.
I don't give a
I had to go
fuck.
sit. I was freaking out.
Oh,
about this
that
guy.
happened last night.
Last night. I was
After
watching
your
last night.
shitty fucking weekend at the restaurant,
Dude,
you
I-
get Creeper McCreepson.
That's what I'm saying. It's happened last night.
El Creepatron.
Bro, I don't care.
Oh, God.
Anyone can say anything about anybody. No one got that
You-
dog in him.
You
like
know
Kobe.
what would have been great if he like knocked on the shit. You're like, who the fuck is this? You just grab the gun real quick. You say, hey, I got a gun. Like point at him. See
Dude,
what it
imagine
would
if he
have
had one
fucking
back.
done.
Oh, would have been an
No,
absolute shit.
Then you fucking cap his ass.
Would have been the OK Corral at the fucking.
It's,
Oh
Stewart
my
cra-
house.
it's
God.
crazy
Then
how
just-
much you can freeze up. It really is. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I would have been in your same position. Like,
For real.
what the hell is this guy doing here?
Yeah, no, just to have those eyes just coming at you from the outside,
he
like
can't
what
see
the
'em.
fuck?
No, that's what freaked me out. I could not see this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you just heard the knock. You
I
didn't.
heard- I
you
heard the
didn't
knock.
look.
No, I heard the knock.
Wow.
And I heard the
That means
voice.
he was right up on your window.
He was right here, and I couldn't see him.
So you didn't have this little
No.
brown piece of.
No,
Clogged up.
look at you can. There's an opening right here. You
Yeah.
can see me through it. When that porch light is off, you cannot see at this window. You can't see shit. And he saw me. He saw me just sitting there.
And who knows how long he was there?
Yeah,
Oh
that's a good point.
And I hope he didn't see much.
But the way you're describing him, he sounds like somebody who would have been just talking everywhere he goes. So probably he just like stumbled up,
yeah,
was like, I don't know, who's saying Ricardo, or whatever
Ricardo
the fuck.
everywhere,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ricardo. We got no fucking Ricardos
that's
over
what I'm
here.
saying.
God
Holy
damn it.
crap, Shane Bieber shoved, man. Can we just take a look at these numbers real quick? 1.17 ERA, 7.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 homer. I mean,
But look at the bullpen.
yeah, where
Look at the
where are we?
bullpen.
Emmanuel
Shane
Clase.
Bieber is the only pitcher that gave up a run.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
true.
I would
Holy
just like
shit.
to announce that these are quality tissues.
Are they?
Absolute quality.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Let me try them out. Hold on.
I don't really use them for blowing my nose.
I figured.
I'm just kidding.
I
But
wouldn't either.
Tristan
but I am.
McKenzie. Tristan McKenzie. Right there. 6 innings pitched. 2 hits. 2 walks.
Only
8 Ks.
2.
No.
Speaking of British accents, we had a NFL game
No, we didn't.
played in London.
I mean,
No, we didn't.
I didn't.
kick off
obviously, I'm pissed the Packers lost,
Sunday football.
but I didn't watch it. I woke up too late.
Yo,
It's at 5:30 in the morning.
The ending of that. I'm having like an allergic reaction over here. But the ending of that game.
N-
Judy, go ahead. I didn't see any of it. So.
How are you not like trying to stab everybody near you after a game like that, JD?
I'll tell you why. Because it was damn 9 a.m. when it finished, so I was too tired.
To
9
even
a.m.
talk.
9 a.m. It finished.
It started
started
at
at
6:30.
Bro, because it was in London, so they had to do like it was weird.
I woke up at like 6:45 because I just could not like go back to sleep, and I was like, oh wait, let me change to this. I was like, oh yeah, duh, the Packers are on. Let me devote 2.5 hours to a team that I love, and
That
since they
treats you
won,
so well.
I care about and I root for week in, week out. Let me devote my time, my energy, my attention to this team. And then that's what they show for me. That's what they show for thousands of British Packer fans who first NFL game they've seen
Ever.
close to them within thousands of miles ever. And that is how you treat them.
How are the people of the UK supposed to believe us Americans when we say that Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower of the football when that's how they close out the game? Like,
This is our best that we have to show.
yeah, and they're gonna be like, "That's it." Daniel Jones won the game, though. They're gonna be like, "This." He looks like he has partial Down syndrome, but he's out here fucking winning football
Yeah.
games against
You're telling
the
me
best
those-
thrower of the football. You
you're telling me
serious?
it went from Daniel Jones to Down Jones?
Those
Down. You let Down Jones beat you.
Yeah, that's fucked.
those British people are going to their cottage, or I don't know where they live, probably apartments,
They're flat.
their flats, thinking, man, Daniel Jones is better than the best to ever do it.
What they're probably thinking is Saquon has the biggest quads I've ever seen.
And here's another
They're
thing.
probably
Thank you for
they
bringing
have
up
black
quads.
guys over in America.
Y'all got those kind of tree trunk legs out there in America?
That's another thing about quads. Our number 2 running back, who could be a number 1 on half the teams in the league, A.J. Dillon.
Yo,
Second biggest quads in the league.
you guys just didn't run the ball enough.
Yes.
But I was watching this dude on Twitter. His name's Michael Baldinger or something like that. You call him Baldy.
I already hate him.
Excuse me.
Is
he
he on
was-
my side, though?
No, he's not. He was
Okay, yeah, I hate
breaking down how like the Giants defense was just laying the fucking wood every like
Yeah.
way they could, like on blocks, blowing up holes, filling gaps on AJ Dillon's big ass, like lighting his ass up on
Yeah.
screen plays, like
Ugh.
fucking just every which way they could. Like they were being physical and out physicaling the goddamn Packers.
Yeah.
You know,
And yeah,
Out physically.
I think
we're out here making up words.
I fucking love it.
AJ Dillon, by the way, on my fantasy team, which makes this worse. He was averaging 6.5 yards per touch, and he only ran the ball like 5 or 6 times.
Oh my god.
Why? He has the second biggest quads in the league. Why? And we're gonna throw just a 2-yard check down every play. Who is Rodgers? Tom Brady?
Yeah, what?
This
when
is
did
the
he
damn
turn the
Detroit- this
Tom?
damn
No,
Super Bowl.
fucking fire that thing downfield into tight pockets.
Yes.
Make
Oh,
that shit exciting.
and
What
another
was the
damn
score?
thing. Let me switch to me for this.
Oh, okay. Oh, but no, do the arm up and another.
And another thing.
There it is.
The best to ever do it, Aaron Rodgers decides
Uh
every ball over 40 yards
Yo,
to just not hit the receiver like
Yo.
he does every damn time usually.
and then that last fucking play, the D line was
Oh.
way overloaded to the right, and you know the play is going. Call that out.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
Get out of that look.
Or
How are
Almo.
you like? Come on, dude. Like, I just almost sensed is Aaron like just starting not to care.
No, and now
Like,
the locker room
I
is
think
having
so.
issues.
Is that
Did you hear
is that
all
the thing? Is that like that's what I'm getting? Like, I don't
So-
know. I just don't feel like that loss. That should have been a humongously disappointing loss. That's not a very good Giants team. I know
No.
Dable's got the boys buzzing in New York.
And
You
they were
know they're
down, like,
hype.
They were
they're
down
whatever.
3 receivers.
When
too.
you have a fucking head coach with no neck that gets fired up like that, it's
Yeah.
easy to kind of rally behind that guy. But that was just a disappointing fucking loss. You
Yeah.
know,
Uh,
jeez,
honestly, Packers could be 0-5 right now.
they very well could.
And I'm a Packer fan to the end, and I will
You-
say that.
You know
They-
who looks just as bad as the Packers?
Who?
The fucking Rams, bro.
Yeah.
They got worked by Cooper Rush, bro.
No, and
He threw like 10 passes.
Cooper Rush, the second best to ever do it. by
Oh
the way.
my god. Bro, he's 5-0 as a
I
starter.
know.
I bet you UK fans are like, you called his football?
I wonder what Andy Tate thought about that.
I want to go back to Isaac's question because we talked about Redeem Team 20 minutes ago, and we're just now getting
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
I was about to say you can't say anything about having a dog in him like Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe
Oh.
Bryant is the greatest to ever do it, and this Redeem Team documentary.
It
Proves why.
it shows the separation between, the greats and the greatest,
Yeah, Kobe.
because
Big ups.
in
Everyone,
2000 in
I'm
two-
sorry. Just
No, go
very 2 seconds. Big ups for Cobes. Everyone, big ups.
everyone,
Do it. Big ups.
everyone.
Big ups.
All right, go ahead.
You need to do big ups.
No, because
Big ups. There we go.
no, but in
Right.
2006, so after they lose in 2004, right? They get like bronze. in-
Bronze against
Yeah.
Greece or something like that.
Yeah, in Greece.
Ew.
Yeah, it
No,
was
in
just,
Greece, yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
right. So in 2006, they're at the
World
FIBA World
Championships, yep.
Champions. They have Mike Krzyzewski as the coach. Still got Braun, Wade. They don't have Kobe yet, and they don't win. They don't even get silver. They settle
They
for
get
another bronze.
Yep.
It wasn't until 2007 Kobe decides to join when shit changed.
What
know
an
what I'm saying?
absolute
'Cause, like,
dog.
The debate was between Kobe and Braun, who was the best in the
Yep.
league at that point, and quickly it was realized like it's Kobe. It's
Yep.
not even close. And then, without spoiling too much, excuse me. Without spoiling too much, though, I mean, without Kobe, they would not have won that gold
Absolutely.
in Beijing because that fourth quarter he was everywhere. He did a lot of the dirty work, a lot of basically what they fucking needed in order to win. So he was just different. He brought that psycho I'm gonna
Mhm.
outwork every fucking buddy no matter what mentality to Team USA, which is the kick in the ass that they needed to kind of be like, all right, we're the best fucking players in the fucking world. We got to go out there and prove it.
Yeah.
Dude, that story where everyone's coming back from the club and he's
Oh.
going to the gym.
Oh, God.
that
yeah.
fires
Dude,
me up.
oh jeez.
You see that,
No,
that story?
Tell me.
yeah. Oh,
because I don't.
you
I don't know
haven't
this.
you haven't heard that story?
I haven't
Shitty,
heard.
play
All
the
right.
clip. There has to be
All
a clip on YouTube.
We
We
got
got
it.
Yeah.
I'm telling it. I'm
Tell it.
telling it.
Tell
Fuck
it.
the clip.
Tell
Okay,
it.
Fuck
yeah,
the
that's a good-
copyright. I'm telling the goddamn
Oh, that's
story.
true.
Come on.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, I like that.
Team USA basketball, right? They just get Kobe. Every summer they got basically like a little boot camp that they do for like a month or 2 months, and
It's in Vegas.
It's in Vegas, right? So they're
Mhm.
staring at the win. First night, whole team goes out to the club, getting money type shit. Everybody except Kobe, of course.
Of course, that's
Who
always
mind,
how
who
it
mind
goes.
you has been in the league for like 10, 11 years at this point, and is 30 years old. So everybody goes to the club. They come back 5, 6 o'clock. What you do in Vegas, you just stay out of the club that late.
Right.
As soon as they get back, everybody's in the lobby. They see Kobe come down. He's got his bag on, gym clothes, weightlifting gloves. Everyone's like, Kobe, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
Kobe's like, I'm headed to the gym.
No, he's already sweating too.
And
he worked out.
he's
before.
coming,
He already
he's coming
did his
from a
thing.
workout.
Probably did crunches in his.
Yeah,
in
he's
his
coming
room or
from
something.
probably like a 400-mile bike ride out in the desert.
Yeah.
Real quick, was LeBron with the group?
Yeah. No, LeBron went to the club and
Look right here. Here's the team. Me.
It's
Right
sealed.
so
It's sealed.
so
Look at
after
that.
that, everybody's going up to the elevator, up to the rooms. Like, do did y'all hear this what the fuck is wrong with this right type shit.
Yeah.
But then like after that, Bron and D Wade were the first guys to basically be like, yo, if we actually want to be real about this thing, we got to start working out as hard as him.
much him, yeah.
Like if he's the best and he's doing all that to set the standard, like who the fuck are we to not be working as hard as him? You know, so after that, next day, Bron and D Wade are in the gym at 4 a.m. Next day, you know, Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, everybody else is joining them, eating breakfast as a team, you know, building camaraderie type shit through that hard work mentality. And that just like kind of separated like Kobe from the rest of the team as far as who was going to be the alpha, who was going to be that top dog that, you know, people were going to look to in crunch time. And that's exactly what happened come the gold medal game when they're playing Spain. Because Spain played their fucking asses off that game.
Oh,
They
yeah.
played an unbelievable game. The level of basketball that was being played that entire game was ridiculous. And without Kobe just kind of closing it out with hitting one of the clutchest threes ever in international basketball.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, without that one shot, you know, I don't know if USA has enough to close it out. So, you know, that kind of puts to rest, at least at that time, you know, who was the best player that decade, that season, and really, you know, throughout Kobe's prime.
Let me ask you guys something. With Kobe being like pretty much the best, arguably the best basketball player ever, do you think that he would translate that over to being one of the best coaches to ever live? With
Yeah.
having that mentality?
He was already doing it with his daughters.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to go there, but I was like,
if you can
dude,
teach women to be dogs, you can be a.
Oh, you're gonna get
I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
That's
I
a good
didn't.
move.
I didn't want to go there, but I was thinking, like, dude,
We got to stay sexist here at the Man Dude podcast.
Yeah, man, dude.
man,
Just
dude,
kidding.
It's
Just
not
kidding.
women,
double
dude.
time. No, but I was gonna say like,
No, absolutely, it would have translated.
with
Because
his daughter or like in the NBA. What do you think?
either it doesn't fucking any fucking athlete on any platform could have related to how this dude worked, his mindset, how he approached the game, you know, and the dedication and the level of determination that he had to be fucking great, you know, like that's gonna translate anywhere.
Yeah,
But specifically for him, that would have greatly translated into coaching women's
This is-
basketball because
this
he
is a
probably would
great-
have coached.
shout out JD for this one. Hold
I just-
on. So
Oh, no.
obviously Wayne Gretzky, one of the greats.
But I just feel like
but
the thing Kobe had, you can't teach.
Teach.
coaching.
no,
No.
you can't.
can't.
It's
But
God given.
Someone has to buy into it. You can't force someone to act like that because that's you got to be an absolute
But-
killer.
like basically what happened with Team USA, like all you need is one person
Yeah.
to kind of step up, set the standard, and be like, yo, like this is the way shit needs to be done if we want to be successful. And then everybody, if you're fucking trying to actually be successful, will buy in and follow suit. You know, so I think Kobe would have translated much better to coaching than Michael has, because I think Michael coached for a little bit. He just wasn't good. Like he couldn't
Guy's
understand.
selfish. That
No,
guy's
what about
selfish.
this?
And Michael's not even a really good NBA owner, so it's like, you know, I think Kobe would have made a much better coach.
First off, shout out Nike bras.
Oh, and all yeah, for real. No, but also
Why are we Never mind. Keep going.
fucking just you would think like, okay, what ex players would translate to being good coaches? You always think like, oh, point guards. Like point guards
Yeah.
always end up, but
I
that's
know
not
that.
always the case because Magic Johnson was a coach and he sucked.
I
I'm sure
think
Isaiah
hold on,
Thomas,
Isaac,
Isaiah
to go
Thomas
off
was a
you.
coach. He sucked.
Yeah, to go off you. This is Wayne Gretzky. He's the undisputed GOAT of his sport.
And he sucked as a coach.
He
right?
has a losing record as a
Yeah.
coach. Now,
point
he-
guard, yeah.
granted, he coached the damn
Are
Coyotes.
you shitting on Wayne Gretzky?
As a coach,
yeah.
a coach, yeah.
Yeah, I can. I mean, granted, he coached the damn Coyotes.
Yeah, no,
so
but like,
let's
okay,
give him
because
some slack.
you think about players who would make good coaches, and it's always the ex players who
yeah.
were just like work hard, like
Yeah.
dogs, like don't give a fuck, like what I got to sacrifice, willing to like put everything into the team. You think about Phil Jackson, he played for the Knicks for 7 years, won 2
That's what I was
championships.
saying, dude.
You think about Steve Kerr, was a role player all his life,
That's what I was- yep.
came up with
Yeah.
the Spurs
Mhm.
coaching staff.
It's always
you
the
know,
bench players, I'm
it's-
telling you,
it-
or the role players.
Luke
And
Walton.
and then also star because Larry Bird was a coach for a while. He was a good coach for the Pacers. He brought them to within the Eastern Conference championship of the Bulls.
I doubt John
Um,
Wooden was that good.
Who? John Wooden?
I doubt he was that good.
At like playing
player.
basketball.
Yeah, as a
Oh
player.
no, are you kidding me? You get that good at coaching, you're gonna always far surpass your ability as a player. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm talking. I could probably ball up John Wooden.
Oh, all of us in this room are crossing John up. Sorry,
dude.
John.
I can't watch basketball with JD sometimes, bro. because-
Whoa!
No, listen, I'm gonna
Oh,
call
He
you.
he's
thinks all the
sitting
shit they
here.
do is so easy, or what?
He's like, bro, I can post this guy.
no.
I can bowl with these guys.
I could draw a foul any second of any NBA
That
game
is
and
true.
ever.
That is true.
Yeah, no,
maybe,
but like-
maybe NBA, but you get out there with like the FIBA rules, the worldwide international rules, you can get fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I
'Cause, like,
I could
there's-
post up fucking.
No, there's always that stigma with international players that they're soft and not physical. It's really the exact opposite. Like people, they play much more physical basketball, and like what like ticky tack fouls we get over here in the NBA, they don't call none of that shit.
When
over there.
Kobe ran through Powell.
Oh my
You saw
god,
that?
that wasn't even a flagrant or no, that was just a common foul.
Yeah.
Dude, in the NBA, he gets suspended for a week.
Yeah.
If that happens today, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And like, cause like people always grab, the shit's so soft. Well, part of it has been the fucking rules too.
Yeah.
It's not just the players are fucking soft ass. What it is the players are a lot more friendly and like
Yeah.
kind of, more camaraderie built. And I think if you watch that documentary about the Dream or Redeem team, it started with that. You know what I'm saying? Because like they even mentioned it in the documentary that before Kobe came and joined the USA team, he didn't really have any friends in the NBA.
He didn't.
He was a loner.
Exactly.
He was just like, I'm gonna put in my work. I'm gonna do my job. I practice with my team, but like outside of that, like nobody. I'm not really fucking with anybody.
The media put him as like a non-team player, selfish.
Yeah,
and
selfish as fuck.
terrible in the locker
Like
room.
ball hog, all this shit, and it was just
he
like,
ran Shaq out of LA.
yeah, exactly. So, a lot of gripes that people have with modern day NBAs. It's like, it's not a valid gripe if you actually understand how the game has evolved over the years.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think NFL is going in that same route.
100. That did you see the
Roughing the
roughing
passer,
the passer on piece of shit Tom Brady? Oh my god, I hate that guy
that was
so much.
tough.
That was
a tough
horrible.
call.
And then it was I would think this game too. Frank Clark or somebody on the Chiefs
Yeah.
was sacking Derek Carr. The ball came out and was in homeboy's possession while he was sacking Derek Carr, and he got
Sack?
called for a fucking roughing the passer. Unbelievable. The ball came out. That should be a live ball. You should be able to kill the quarterback at that point.
Yeah.
Like, pull out a gun and shoot him. Like, who cares? The ball's live, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what the
soft.
hell?
That can't happen.
Sorry, that shit gets me fired up because he's right.
No, I
The
love the
NFL
passion.
is slowly
I love the
evolving
fucking
into this
passion.
fucking ticky-tack bullshit, what the NBA is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you have to let these players play if you want the game to be great.
It's a physical game anyway.
You can't hold them back physically if you want the game to be great. You're going to ruin the fucking game.
It's just the generation, man. Like they've even done it in baseball too, where you can't run over the fucking catcher anymore.
Yeah.
Homie's got 20 items of protection on.
Yeah, he's got
Nobody else
football gear
does.
on.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. It's all over the place nowadays.
Yeah.
We're soft.
There
man.
was a rumor that they were thinking about going back to leather helmets in NFL
I don't mind that.
because the whole like CTE and concussion stuff.
Yeah.
They're thinking if you're wearing a leather helmet, you don't want to hit a guy as hard.
Yeah,
to injure
I've
yourself.
heard that argument.
I know
That-
homies in the NFL.
That's the
are
dumbest shit. Have you
crazy.
seen rugby? They don't give a fuck and they don't have
Yeah.
helmets.
Yeah, but I
They're
feel like
also
American people
all-
are soft. We're
Yeah.
soft over
Yeah.
here. Over there, they don't care.
They're also all like Samoan or New Zealish.
I seen
what's the
Bro, they're tackling
Zealander?
hogs for food, dude. They don't care.
what is the plural of a person from New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealander.
New Zealander,
Oh, that's not fun.
yeah. Why?
I
You
don't
were
know.
hoping for something weird.
I was thinking New Zealish.
I heard a
Well, Google,
story.
you're on Google, motherfucker.
I'm on
You're
Google,
the-
mother.
You're the
I heard
NFL
a
stat guy
story.
right now.
I heard a story in rugby. This guy was fighting another guy in a rugby game because he got pissed at him. Right, the guy who got punched got so fucking mad at the other guy because I guess he jumped and punched him. And I guess when you plant your foot and
Sorry, I'm
Wait.
very sorry. It's not just New
Kiwis.
It's called
Zealander.
Kiwis.
Dude, New Zealand is. I'm sorry. New Zealand's the most soft country in the world.
okay,
You're a Kiwi.
nah, I'm calling my girl. Hey, Kiwi, come here, babe.
Come here,
That's my Kiwi right there.
Bro, how does that even make sense?
I knew it wasn't just New Zealish.
All right,
That's so
back to
fruity.
your rugby.
rugby.
story.
Yeah, no, this guy got fucking pissed because the other guy on the other team wanted to punch him in the face. And he said, after the game, he was like talking to his homie. He was like, I can't believe he didn't hit me with all his force because he jumped and punched him in the face.
Oh, and he hit him softer than.
Yeah, he hit
would've
him
if
softer than what he
if his feet were
wanted.
planted.
You know?
Unreal.
Rugby players
Yeah,
are just
rugby
fucking
players are-
different.
Yeah, they're insane. Like
Have you-
clinically.
Have you guys
have to
seen
be.
a hockey player pull out their own tooth?
Yeah,
Oh.
every Tuesday of every other month.
That's where the missing teeth comes from at the strip club. It's from a hockey
Oh,
player.
that's
Yep.
where you find them.
Yep.
That's where you find.
Yo,
it.
hockey's hard as fuck for that too. We need that in more sports.
Sorry, let me just get a quick 1 minute King's Corner.
Yeah, Jay,
Uh,
I was gonna tell you to bring up this podcast.
Oh,
'cause I know you want to talk
JD's
about it.
King's Corner.
King's
Let's
Corner.
go.
We need to-
All
we need to
Oh,
grab
JD's
Sick.
King's Corner,
You need
that's
to
a new
grab it.
segment.
JD
graphic. We'll do that.
Okay,
I
JD.
like that.
Okay,
I like that.
you're seeing.
Hold on,
us
hold on. White
produce
Claw
this
alert.
live,
Hold on.
baby.
White Claw alert, BJ.
Do your thing.
Jay, before you go,
Headphones.
wait for
Oh,
VJ to come
great
back.
call, great call, great.
Almost
Wait.
ruined everything.
Wait for BJ to come back to
Okay.
tell a story, but I do want to. Isaac, you never been to a Kings game, have you?
Yeah, I have, but
Okay.
like a while ago.
Boys, you guys need.
I,
You guys need. You guys, we all have to come.
Come where?
whoa.
We
Whoa.
all. I'm gonna come. We
I'm
all
on
have
the
to agree.
bus.
We have to go on Kings trips together as a family.
Yeah,
as a man
yeah.
who-
Dude, let's like shell out some cash, get a fucking suite,
Dude,
Get
sweets are not
lit.
that expensive. People think it's crazy expensive. They're not.
bro. Let's.
Well, King's tickets might be going up.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
right.
get
Well,
y'all out
until
there.
they
I know,
do,
yeah.
let's fucking hop
Yeah,
on
yeah.
these
What do you guys
suites.
think? What do you guys
Yes.
think? Okay,
King's
Yeah,
game,
we're
yeah.
getting. Hey, we're
Blacking
getting
out
a
at a
suite soon
Kings game.
because Kings start tomorrow. By the way,
Season
Yeah.
starts
season
tomorrow.
starts tomorrow,
Let's go.
so tickets are
Let's
gonna
go.
be gone.
All right, get a suite right now.
Yeah, King's Corner. Just a little bit about this.
I know,
JD's King's
I
Corner.
know JD's so happy about that.
Oh,
now.
you gotta introduce it with
Wait,
a British
dude.
accent.
Just
The
something.
King's Corner.
King's Corner. I can even do like whatever. Possibilities are endless. Kings start tomorrow, man. We're looking good.
Woo!
Let's represent LA.
Number
Yeah.
92.
Number 92, Brant Clark. Everyone
name.
who has a Twitter, watch out for that man, Brant Clark. He's younger than every single one of us in this room, and he's looking to make an impact in the National Hockey League.
How
How old
old
is he?
19 or 20?
No shit.
Probably 19.
We're getting to that point, man.
I know. We're getting to that
It's
point
so
where
sad.
new athletes are
Oh
younger
my
than us.
Gosh, bro, I'm sitting here drinking an Angry Orchard with 3 rolls on my stomach, and this guy is hitting bodies on the ice,
Yeah.
making money.
But yeah, Brant Clark, we have a problem that a team would want to have. We have too many good players. You know what I'm saying? We have too many guys who
High egos,
Do
or
the
what do you
same thing.
mean?
no.
Too
We have
many
like
alpha dogs.
no, not too many alphas. We have
Too many starters.
we don't have enough spots for the guys we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have so in hockey you have 4 lines, and the first line is your best line, second, third, fourth. We have too many guys who can fit in our top 3 lines. Go ahead. Yeah, there we go. We have too many guys who can fit in our top 3 lines, and it's just gonna be the start of the season is gonna be who wants it more,
Or
who's gonna show up. Hit me.
no,
Someone
I was
said-
just gonna say it happens in sports all the time. Or who can understand the role plays in the team?
Yeah, who can
Fill
buy
their
role,
roles,
fill
yeah.
their role, who can
Buy in.
buy in,
Dude.
fight for your spot, and let's fucking Sorry,
Believe in the
I'm
cause.
not
Bring
a
the
cursing
Stanley
guy
Cup
that
back
much.
to L.A.
Yes, I say it again louder. Hold
Bring
on.
the goddamn Stanley Cup back to Los Angeles.
Back to LA, baby.
Where it belongs.
Where
I wanna
it
turn up.
belongs.
Role players,
Where-
dude,
Because
deserve the
King
most
players
money.
go and get fucked up at like Hermosa and
Yeah, they all live in
Manhattan.
Tulsa. Yep.
Where
when
where
they
the
win,
trophy,
I want to go drink out of the Stanley Cup,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
That
bring it
dirty
back
ass
to
piece
where
of
the
shit
trophy of the
Shout
most
out Pamela.
Canadian sport lives. LA.
Exactly,
Come on.
bro.
What were you gonna
Exactly.
say? What were you gonna say about role players?
Dude, role players, dude, they get me horny.
Really?
I love
Oh
a good
my
role player.
God.
Love a good
guy.
role player.
I love a
Bro.
guy
Love a good
who
Chris
Bro.
understands his role.
Mm.
And that's why he's a
Yeah.
role player.
Dennis
Chris Taylor.
A
Rodman.
guy who
Chris
understands what he needs to do in the moment, and he knows that he's not bigger than what the game actually is.
Chris
He
Taylor.
knows that when he gets the jersey
Kyle
on
Jeter
his
shit.
back, he knows when he's on the field,
Hey,
he's
man.
on the court, he's in the ice.
Let him
you
know.
when he's out there,
Let him
he
know.
knows exactly what he needs to do,
PJ
and
Tucker.
he's okay with not doing
Mike
too much
Trout.
of it. He doesn't need to hit a home run.
No.
He doesn't need to score a goal.
No.
He doesn't need to make a shot.
No, he
needs to
doesn't.
set a screen. He
Nah.
needs to get a rebound.
Dirty
he needs to
work.
lay a bunt down.
Dirty
he needs
work.
to get a check.
Dirty
he needs to make
work.
a cross crease. He needs to get a cross across the field. He needs to do the stuff that the stat sheet does not pick up.
It won't
in
show
order
up.
for his team
It ain't
to
gonna
win.
show up.
Okay, that's what you need out of a guy to win a championship,
Gotta
to
have
win
heart.
a cup, to win a flag, a pennant, or a shoe.
One
you
of
need
them.
a role player.
One of those.
You need at least 3.
Cheers.
God,
Cheers.
shout out role players.
Cheers to that.
Crazy, though.
No one
water.
heard that. No one heard that. No one. Cheers.
Let me tell you something, man.
That was lit.
Hold on, I need to fix this real quick. Sorry.
That was lit.
Keep
You
going,
better
keep
make
going,
a
keep
fucking
going.
No,
clip
I was
out of
gonna
that.
say.
Yeah,
That's
everyone's
gotta
running
be
the
a
wall after that
clip.
one, right? My heart's racing a little bit.
I was
That was
just
a
gonna
good
say
one.
when
I'm
JD
sorry, guys.
picks me up after an inning at second base and
Yeah.
he throws the glove at me, man, I
Yeah.
just want to give him a big old
Kiss.
Listen, I,
Please say kiss.
dude,
Please, for the love of God.
bro, when I see athletes on TV, when they're smiling after a loss, when they're caring about their own stats, it pisses me off, dude. Your team lost. Why are you worrying about how good you do? Or like when I never understood when athletes get so upset for not winning MVP. Like
Who?
MVP,
Give
it's
me
a
an
Harden.
example. Give me an example. Colmer.
James
I'm gonna put
Harden.
you on the-
James Harden.
Oh,
I
okay.
should have
Well,
won MVP. I should have been counted. LeBron
Oh,
James. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Like people, I love how we only say NBA players because like that's
I was
like
gonna say there's a
It's the
pattern
most
there.
individualistic sport.
Yeah, there's a
people,
pattern there.
dude. I just
Well, because okay, here's my thing. Like, yes, basketball is a team sport, but it's often when one singular player takes over.
yeah.
On both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't happening in football.
No,
It's not really happening in soccer.
no.
I remember the last like two-way guy,
Yeah.
defender and scorer in fucking soccer that's, dominating. It
Mhm.
only happens in basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's outside of tennis and like wrestling, it's the most singular team sport,
Yes.
I would
Yeah.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of
Ooh.
how much impact one singular player can have.
Hockey
well,
hockey's close to that, but
JD,
it's still a
JD.
team sport.
Yes, JD.
Raising my hand.
JD, I
properly.
want you to also keep going on your Kings too, if you have any more to say.
Just I mean maybe just a tad.
I'm
but,
interested,
Just
not gonna
a
lie.
little question to the ether.
Question to the
What?
panel.
What would be? Yeah, let's say you take just a regular Joe, a regular guy.
Right.
What would be the hardest sport to make it to the big leagues in?
Baseball.
Baseball or basketball?
Basketball?
I think baseball.
Okay, let's say
And
actually
that's not biased at all.
let's say you're an 18-year-old going to college and you're good at all sports. What do you pick to make the easiest path to the bigs?
Basketball. You can
Emo?
now you can go at 18 again. You can enter the
Basketball.
draft at 18. You get okay. I would
Oh, is
otherwise
that the
otherwise I
rule
would say
again?
yeah. They're getting rid of the one and done for colleges. They are.
No.
But
So I could have made the league now.
exactly. But no. But like baseball, I would say is like the second option because you can get drafted when you're young, but then it usually takes guys a long ass time to get through all the minors and shit.
I know.
To
I'm
actually
talking
getting
make it,
hurt,
make
without
it to
getting
the
hurt.
MLB, NHL,
Right, yeah,
NBA.
exactly. No, I would say definitely basketball, but then also basketball is one of the hardest ones to make it because it's so dependent on how fucking tall you are. Like
Yeah.
height plays so big of a
Yeah.
role. You're not like if you're 6 foot, bro. Like you better be.
You gotta be.
You gotta be fucking Allen Iverson.
You got to
If
be
you're
better
not-
than Curry.
Yeah, if you're literally
that's
if
the
you're
lowest.
not
Or Trae
Allen
Young. That's a
Iverson,
great
Curry,
point.
Trey Young, you're not fucking making it. If you're not shooting from fucking 3/4 of the way down the court, you're not fucking making it. Like you have to be tall to make it to the NBA. It's
That's
just
a
a
great
fact.
point because
You
in
know?
other sports, there's a few shorter guys that
Baseball,
are
you
good.
can be fucking 5'5" and be dominant.
That no, I won't even say who. But like even the NHL, there's short guys who are
Yeah,
Hall of
NHL height
Famers.
isn't a shit. I would think height is
But-
probably worse for you on the ice. No,
I mean, you
because guys,
gotta be able
if
to.
you're like a shorter 5'10", you're getting in and out of your cuts quicker.
yeah,
I would think so. You know,
yeah, but
especially
at
on
the same
ice.
time, one little hit and
You're
and there
fine.
there is shorter guys that are legends.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's a good point. Basketball, I mean, that's you
Gotta be
have
tall.
to
You have to be
on
tall.
the taller spectrum end.
yeah. Especially when you get to the higher levels, D1 and NBA. You
My
gotta-
2K player last year made the NBA just from YouTube. So I'm just saying that. I know.
Yeah, but how tall was he?
6'9".
Exactly.
Yeah, I think basketball. You got to be born into that. You got to be given that. You can't teach height. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because
you
like
gotta be born in that
a lot
body.
of these dudes who are like making it, like you always hear these stories. Oh, I was a football and baseball player up until like freshman year, and then I grew 7 inches in
Yeah.
one summer. Started playing basketball at 15, and now I'm going to the NBA.
Mhm.
Like it happens. These
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
And then for dudes like Anthony Davis who played like a guard their whole life and then get the growth spurt and then become like these dominant fucking, big dudes who can also handle the ball and do things that guards can. That's where you get your unicorns at. And now, I don't know if you guys have heard about him, but we got the biggest unicorn of all.
Oh my
upcoming,
gosh, dude!
And Victor Wembanyama,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Have you heard about this kid?
No, I haven't.
Bro.
You
PJ,
gotta
this
fill
guy-
me in
DJ.
every single time. Fill me in.
You
And
know
the
what?
people
Let's
at home
freaking-
listening.
that's our reaction
no,
video.
yeah, no.
That's our
Victor-
reaction video.
Give me a
Okay.
spelling.
Oh, should
there we go.
we save it then? Or is this like a twofer?
Hold on.
Should we react to these highlights?
Yes, we should. Yeah,
Okay.
we should.
Guys,
So,
also
okay, let me just give
Let-
you a physical breakdown and then we'll
Okay,
And then we'll
okay.
close down the yeah.
Okay, so this kid is from France. He's 7'4".
oh my god,
I know it says he's 7'2", but you'll see out there he's 7'4". Because like he's taking pictures next to like Rudy Gobert, who's like 7'1", and other 7-footers.
Does he look athletic though?
Yeah, bro, when you watch him play, he's
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
That's Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is 7 foot for sure, probably 7'1".
Oh my god.
And he's the guy who started COVID.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He's the guy. He's the guy that shut
So-
down the world.
So Victor,
Yeah.
he's 18 years old,
18.
and he's coming from an international league. So all he has to do is play 1 year in the G League, and then he can get drafted.
wow.
So it's everybody's like expecting all these teams, the Knicks, the Hornets, the Kings, all these terrible teams to just tank for this kid. He's
Yeah.
he's so highly touted right now. A lot of people are saying that like if LeBron were to come out in the same draft class, LeBron would be number 2.
Wow.
That's how fucking much like he's touted right now. He is the most highly touted prospect we have ever seen.
Why are all the tall guys has the hardest names to pronounce?
Giannis Antetokounmpo, Victor Wembanyama. Yeah.
Speaking of, oh no, I'm sorry. Speaking about last names, have you seen that freaking player? Ho, you fat?
Oh,
Oh,
that-
how did he do? Is
that
that for real?
is-
Oh, you
Yes.
fat.
The freaking announcer said, "Ho, you fat" from 3.
And yes,
I
I
just
just said that.
said that on. Dude,
Why
I'm
is the
sorry.
spaces like that too? Though.
No, I
Oh,
think he
you
like
fat.
legally he just like went in and changed it. And, like,
no.
there's nothing you could like. That's his legal fucking name. If you go into the court office and
Yeah.
have the court change your name.
I
legally,
respect
Like, there's
it,
nothing
man.
like
Yeah.
Shadow Chosinko did it. That's a stupid fucking name. Doesn't even make sense. It's not even 85 in Spanish, but it still did it. It still happened. The courts were like, hey, this isn't like correct Spanish, right? He's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. They're like, we don't give a fuck either. You're paying for it. You know what I'm saying? This is going like towards taxpayer money.
Yeah.
So who really gives a shit at this point? Except for everybody that's gonna want to buy his jersey. That's genius marketing right there, bro. Oh my
Alright.
god.
We're gonna cut it off right there. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode number 9.
9?
I believe 9.
Wow,
yeah,
we got
yeah,
it
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It feels like 10, but sure.
10, 11, 12, whoever.
Whichever.
Ooh.
We'll end it there. Thank you guys so much for
Love
watching.
you guys.
And we'll see ya.
Woo!